I spent 100 days in Star Wars RimWorld a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away, a lone woman crash lands on the rim, starring on naked brutality. Can we survive using laser weapons against deadly threats and carve out a life in this hostile galaxy? I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Welcome to RimWorld. So we're here in a Star Wars RimWorld with all of these researches that we have here. And we're going to try to beat the game here. So what? We have lightsabers here. We have save our ship too. Everything. We can head into space. We're on a wonderful map here. Like a valley surrounded by mountains. Quite a nice map here. So if you want to get a map like this, you will need the mod map designer. We're playing on Randy Random. Losing is fun. 500% threat. So the hardest difficulty. With Xamu Silver here. So fast learner. Quite a decent pawn. And with this fluid ideology here that we can develop. So let's go. Well, for now, she will start right off by chopping down some wood and growing some rice. So what is this? Rebellion? You have received a transmission from the Rebel Alliance. It is the declaration of rebellion. The Rebel Alliance, on behalf of the free beings of the galaxy, have solemnly published and declared their intentions. The Rebel Alliance will fight and oppose the Galactic Empire, refuse law contrary to the rights of free beings, bring about the destruction of the Galactic Empire, make forever free all beings in the galaxy. To these ends, the Rebel Alliance have pledged their property, honor, and lives. Infighting may occur in our territory. Whatever the hell that means. So yeah, we also have alignment here. So like light side or dark side alignment. Which side do we go for? But yeah, Silver is not very experienced. She is quite slow at plant cutting. I mean, look at these trees here. They're huge. Huger than my call. Anyways, we just need some food. Oh, have the anima tree right here. Could be useful. Our wealth is below 4,000 silver. I think we're fine. And there's only really one opening right here and one down here. I have a bunch of wood to work with, so a wood fire generator could be beneficial. Uh-oh, malnutrition. Get some food. Getting hypothermia. Aren't we on a year-round growing period tile? Yeah. Anyways, all these berry bushes. We have almost 100 stacked up. Although minor hypothermia. And now it's going away. All the rice has been sown. 49 rice plants. So time to construct. Yeah, Silver. Come on. This hypothermia is brutal. I need to make a campfire. Oh, serious hypothermia? Come on. How is this happening? Don't tell me we're already dead. Now, here we go. Campfire. We just trap ourselves in here for... Oh, how did it? What? We were on the damn tile. I've just made a door. Here we go. So, no more hypothermia. Yeah, Silver. Just a very slow start here on the rim. But once this shack is up, we should probably get a torch lamp, get a table, because eating without a table is a war crime. Well, base has successfully been constructed and roofed in. We have a bunch of wood to work with, which is great for shelves. Okay, so we're done with basically most of it. We just need to get some steel. A research bench. Old man. Okay, wait. For the faction Solomon name, it will be the Star Soldiers. Let's see here. You are incapable of skilled and dumb labor. You can drop everything you have and leave this place. Goodness gracious. What the hell even is that thing, huh? A female? You said old man. Not far from you, an abandoned old man is wandering, who apparently has extraordinary knowledge, but has become unnecessary because of his age. Very unnecessary. 81. I have a bunch of visitors, and they look cool. Although we have nothing to trade. Nothing yet. Although we do have a bunch of wood, so we could make a wood floor. I'd also like to replace the base with marble. Get a stonecutter's table. Full construction underway for Silver. Very busy woman. Why the hell is there a hair in there? Oh, we do have a gun, so gun it down. Nobody eats my food. And marble blocks, because marble is the most beautiful stone type. I barely see anything in the base because of these trees. So we're on the biome type Endor. Endor is a small forested moon. Quite the planet here. Rat self-tamed. I don't want that thing. Slaughter. Exotic goods trader. We have a bunch of people. They look quite interesting here. Quick study, great social. Yeah, we have nothing to trade. Oh, they all have lightsabers. Isn't that cool? Now, well, boar soft tamed. No, I don't want these animals. All I want is to be alone. Mountain air. We are surrounded by mountains. A breath of fresh mountain air. The colonists are feeling better. Plus 3 mood. Anyways, base has been replaced with all the stone that we need. But now let's work on some power. First a freezer. For now, freezer and prisoner room. Ibex a ram self-tamed. Come on, Randy. All these animals cannot possibly love me this much. Transport pod crash. She's from a faction, so we cannot recruit her. You were not that good anyways. Mad turkey. Will it die to the insects? No, but it can die to the spike traps. We have a machine pistol. Come over here, turkey. Here we go, dead turkey. Thanksgiving dinner has arrived. New quest, hares. 2 manhunting hares for a 10-year-old child. I don't want that child. I want useful workers, not thinkers. Now then, wood fire generators. Paranoid outburst on Silver. Silver is wandering around in a psychotic state to wage war against nature. They refuse to actually touch anything living, though what they hope to achieve by angrily wandering around plants and staring them down and occasionally shouting nonsense about some organic conspiracy, no one knows. What the hell is going on with Silver? Fighting nature. Yeah, now she's fine, but what the hell was that? Anyways, what we need now is just some lights. We need some components. And a heat wave. I guess we need a cooler. Have a bunch of wood though, so passive cooler should be fine. Do we have any components? We have some right here. Food poisoning. My favorite poisoning. We need to get a nutrient paste dispenser. Cargo pods with wart from the space. Nothing we can do with that. We need some plant pots because I want to increase the beauty and room impressiveness. This is awful. Heat wave is over. Didn't even feel it. Cat to join. A lost cat came to our territory. Okay, welcome aboard, Neko. Uh-oh, huge fire. Thankfully, there's some rain. Aurora and a first order bulk provisioner. Ooh, stormtroopers. Look at these guys. The Cologne troopers. They're part of the first order. Okay, I need some components, so I'm trading off Lever and Neko. The cat is already gone. The dessert request. No, thank you. Anyways, power in the base is up. Let's need a bit more steel for the nutrient paste dispenser. The plague on Silver. Yeah, that is just classic. Guess we should just stay in bed. Come on. Hopefully we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Paranoid outburst again on Silver. What is going on with her? We don't need to tend to this. We're fine. More than fine. Wonderful. The plague cannot hurt us, baby. Yeah, more food poisoning. This is exactly. Now we need a nutrient paste dispenser. Mad turkey. Who cares? I think my machine pistol cares enough. Anyways, no more food poisoning. Acquired. Donkeys join. I mean, more food. We also need to research now. We don't need more power, so advanced lights and up to machining. I also need some more recruits, so where's the next prisoner? Oh, new quest here. So we have a rainy thunderstorm for 12 days and we'll be able to get a Sinagaran battle rifle. I want that. Come on, where is that weapon? Oh, here it is. I want to test this thing out. Let's see here. The range on this thing is quite nice. The stats too. We have a turkey right here. No. I was wondering, using the machine pistol. That seems very nice. That will do. Raid from Togrutas. What the hell? A weasel. Who the hell is this? Oh my goodness. Crafting art intellectual double passion. The perfect production specialist. Togruta. Hunting stealth. Bond chance factor. My goodness. You are great. We will just down her. What are the chances that we hit her? 16%. Oh my goodness, she had a 15% chance of hitting us and she did. Oh my god, real damage. Open up the spike traps. We need to tend to ourselves. Please don't die. Ooh, did not die. Wonderful. We will be an adequate recruit. This is your real appearance. Convert recruit. Another bulk goods trader. Thank goodness for the donkeys. I'm selling them off for some components. Not an infection. Desperate refugee. Oh my goodness. Another production specialist. How long are you staying here for? 6 days? I think I'll arrest you before you leave. Well then, please help us around by mining, you damn miner. No cargo pods with regenerative pills. Interesting. Injury healing factor plus 200%. Total bleed factor 50%. That is actually extremely good. Slightly impressive barracks because of the flowers. That's how you do it. Also need a cooler here maybe. Manhunter pack. We have 2 raccoons. Uh-oh. Munlindve. A free weapon. That is definitely a free weapon. Blaster carbine. Actually better than our current weapon. Ooh, lightsaber guns. Light guns. Let's see this weapon here. We got a proper gun. Jesus. Infection. Uh-oh. Need more medicine. Extreme infection. But he will be fine. Transport pod crash. Black mamba. However, you are not so good. A mad rat. What the hell are these things? Wow, absolutely burnt. The heart got destroyed. The rat's heart was shattered by Silver's blaster bolt. He is the blaster of the rims. However, we have soon recruited Weasel. Also finished researching advanced lights and smithing, so soon machining. Then we need to expand upon the base, make a small workshop. Refugees leaving? No. I do not care. You are becoming ours. Just convert recruit. Damn, so the transport crash gave us a pawn that had clothing that is worth 450 silver, so I can buy a bunch of components. We need components. Now we can make a freezer. Oh, a gift to medicine. That's very kind of them. What the hell is this? Visitors. The Galactic Empire. A Togruta tax inspector named Emily Coyote Lockhart extends a declaration on behalf of the Empire. As an unauthorized element, Star Soldiers is hereby required to pay a registration fee of 100 silver to be entitled land usage rights. As per Imperial Revenue Codes under the Imperial Taxation Bureau, a yearly income tax of 20% of all silver earned must be paid. Failure to adhere to any of these demands will mark all colonists in violation of Imperial law and as enemies of the Emperor. Guess I better pay my taxes though. I mess with everyone but the IRS. I don't have that much silver though. New recruit Weasel. Yes, you were great at art, crafting, intellectual. We need to do some rituals for our ideology so we can eventually reform our ideology and get the production specialist. Welcome aboard, Kostai. Raid from a group of Kraft. Unwaveringly loyal, but who is this guy? We have a bunch of visitors from an unforgettable, what was it? A Sky Lantern Festival. So we'll get a Christmas tree and all of that so we can do more rituals. But you're going to die here. Oh my goodness. That guy's actually soloing them. They're fleeing. You won't be fleeing these spike traps though. I guess he will be fleeing those spike traps. Ooh, silver. That accuracy. Good job, silver. You have leveled up quite a lot since you began here on the Rim. New recruit Mallory. Welcome aboard, Siren. You are great. You are great. We need more sculptures for beauty, please. I would also like to replace all the beds with excellent beds because of rest effectiveness, and they gain the same amount of rest for shorter sleep. More efficiency. For now, large sculptures out of wood because it's abundant in this forest. And we don't need any flower pots. Ducks join, please. More food. A raid from a group of Neanderthals. Oh my goodness, 5 of them. What is our wealth? 17,000. That's a little bit high. But they should attack the insects. Just as I suspected. And of course, they don't stand a chance, the Neanderthals. Machining. I want to deal with all the trash that we have, so modern furniture and waste disposal. Also need a moral guide, so silver. Trunks of spacecraft. Definitely need that for components. Cold snap. Uh-oh. Like a campfire. Everything will start to die. Hypothermia. Oh my goodness. Serious hypothermia, please. Here we go. Now it should be fine. How can it be so cold? We're in a permanent summer here, but it's minus 10 degrees Celsius. Death of a distant star. You can observe in the sky a distant and beautiful picture of the death of a star, which came to you many years later. Plus for mood buff. Cargo pods at our doorstep with alpaca wool and modern furniture and waste disposal. Now then, people are idle, so we need to expand the base. Cold snap is fine. finally over. What was that? However, this will be our little work. The plague on Siren. What is up with the plague here? Thankfully, we have some medicine we were gifted. We have an advanced fabrication bench here. What is this? Some Star Wars factions. More chunks. Ooh, chunks of ship chunks. 6 of them on the map. So components shouldn't be an issue. New lovers. Kostai and Siren. We'll then get them a double bid. What is this? Hunted Knight. Get some honor. Maybe on silver. You can deal with this solo. Wandered Squirrel. And quest completed. Silver's Nova Ceremony. Your Vanilla Psycast expanded because of Star Wars The Force Psycast. So let's see. It is time, Silver. Psycast, Force Powers, Jedi Training, Dark Side. I don't know, Sith Sorcery, that seems nice. Dark Chain. Ooh, let's go. And one more. Interesting. Honestly, Dunmo. Use the power of the dark side to tempt a prisoner. This ability can only reduce a prisoner's resistance, but cannot recruit them. What is this? Required dark side alignment severity of 0.6. How the hell do I do that? Waste disposal. So to get all this Star Wars research, I need at least fabrication. I guess we should just do our own thing until then. So, geothermal power could be very useful. Advanced fabrication bench. Alliance pilot helmet, Rebel Alliance helmet, Rebel Alliance helmet. How about that? Seems very nice. Only 20 steel. You get 100% sharp protection and -1 aiming time and whatnot. Seems better than a simple helmet. A simple helmet only has 45% sharp protection. Always wear protection, kids. Mini turret packs are also good. Desperate refugees. Why not? 2 of them. Occur, you can do research and you can do plants research. Well, research is the way of the Rim. Keep on researching. We need more power, need to expand. Also get like a small wall up here for defensive purposes. For now, something like this. Maybe one small wall right here. For now, keep the doors open because they will go straight to the insects to die. What is this? Force Nexus Dark Side. An ancient Force Nexus at which Psycasters can replenish Psi focus through meditation. Nearby focus objects will increase the meditation benefits. Followers of the dark side will also increase their alignment, while follower of their light side will be slowly corrupted. And this is what we need, right, Silver? It's time to turn to the dark side. Cargo pods with stasis pills. This will reduce the power consumption at the cost of reduced work efficiency. Global work speed only 50%, but 25% hunger rate. Our wealth is slowly increasing, although 24,000 is still quite low. A defoliatorship. We have Legionary, Tesseron, and Lancer. That's not a lot of them, but there are too many trees, so you can destroy the trees, whatever. We can always activate that if there's a human or insectoid raid. Anyways, geothermal power. We should go for microelectronics. Where's the nearest steam geyser? There is one way down here. Have a couple of visitors, so I'm going to sell off my stasis pills and buy some medicine. The whole map is burning up. Uh-oh. Refugees leaving. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your service. Ah, look at the map and now devoid of trees. Refugees, they say they won't forget what we've done. Thank you for the work. A raid from the Sith Empire. I literally cannot see them. What the... Well then, they're all dead, but what are these weapons? Sonic carbines? 4 eyes. Who are these people? Baseliners? One of them did get downed. Let's see this armor here. You could actually become a pretty good shooting specialist. Defenses are important. Stealth units. Maybe that's why. Siren, why did you go to the insects? Stealth field. My goodness, look at this. This is actually genius. We're actually completely invisible. We can steal all of that. Steal all of this. On his Siren. 10. You will hopefully be fine. Yep. Okay, mechanoids. The defoliator will reach our crop soon. So let's do this. We're going to sneak up and kill this legionary. Let's see what happens here. Let's kill this thing. Here we go. Next up. But kill the Tesseron first. How? What is happening here? Okay, that was a bit harder than expected, but we're fine. We can always use the regenerator pills, so stay. Yep, take those pills. More pain though. Ship part has been destroyed. Geothermal generator for infinite power. There it is. Let's also expand the base now. Proper circle. Done enough rituals so we can reform the ideology. I, of course, want to get human primacy and get the production specialist. So this is our newly reformed ideology. Okay, Siren and Kostai. But I want Siren to keep on mining, so maybe not you just yet. We have been meditating here, but nothing is happening to our dark side alignment. New recruit Elliot, shooting specialist. Welcome aboard, Alucard. Now a parade of planets. That will surely brighten up our moods. And microelectronics. Yeah, no more researching. We need to work. We need more planters and constructors. We also need a leader, so Anna, you need to become the production specialist. Okay, our people are idle, so just continue with gunsmithing. Maybe get some gun turrets. My goodness, we're quick at researching. We'll research everything at this rate. Pods have arrived. Maris, Gene Pack, Scarless. Oi, oi, oi. Unfortunately, we are not into xenogenetics, but we could sell it off for a huge profit. Why don't we get industrial generators? Look at this thing. Manhunter pack. 51 raccoons. We cannot close that door. We have to stay inside. When will these raccoons go away? They're so annoying. Well, we're working on the inner side of the base now. Let's get some more lights, floodlights, industrial generators. Let's get some batteries. Batteries. I don't know what to research. I need to get a high-tech research bench. We're just going to go for most of the things in this section. There are materials, fire foam poppers, because we have a wooden floor. Okay, raccoons are going away. We're finally free. Costa and Siren are getting married. Congratulations. Now I don't have to worry about your mood for a while. Yes, just a wonderful star colony. The Star Soldiers. Attended wedding plus 20 plus 40. We also need some bedrooms. I should probably work on that. We have a lot of things to work on here, but silent level gain on silver? Yeah, I don't know. I still cannot get this to work somehow. Maybe I get telekinesis. Now then, just a few nice bedrooms here. Industrial generator. Let's see here. This is 2,400 watts. But you need quite a bit of wood. Disease malaria. One of my favorite diseases. Who doesn't love malaria? Ooh, we have a pretty good wild man here, but we cannot really tame a human, can we? Yes, everything that we need. Our wealth now, 50,000. What happened? The wealth of the creatures here. That's when we got a higher population. Wait. Alucard is worth 11,000 because of this thing. An installed medium implant dock. This thing is worth 10,000 silver. Transport pod crash, and we have a pretty good miner. A xenophile, so she likes aliens. A Gungan here. What is that? Anyways, you look pretty good, so capture. Or we'll rescue, and if you don't join, then we capture. Yeah, decided to leave. You're not leaving anytime soon. You're going to become ours. Gorns join. What the hell are these things? They're useless. That's what they are. Why don't we get drill for oil? Nice and early. Who doesn't love liquid gold? Oil. What I actually could get is heavy armor here. I need to research flak armor and all of this. We still need a high-tech research bench. We need to progress. But what we have researched is all of this now. Some drugs for mood, so we're never sad. Then we just need to get some more resources. And we need more builders and planters. Speaking of which, rare thrombos. Kill them. Wonder how easy this will be. Uh-oh, they're coming. Goodness, that's a lot of shots. They're all dead though. With all this thrombo fur, we can make some pretty good clothing. Infestation. What the hell is this? Is that good or bad? I feel like that is... Yeah, that might be bad. We have to deal with that, I think. Our royal tribute collector. We can deal with that tomorrow. Then all the insects should die. We really don't want them to expand. All hell on board. All those insects are dead. Free juicy insect meat for all of us. I guess take care of the hives. Oh, accidentally shot Albio. Yeah, he might die. Ay, it is what it is. Maybe I should keep him around until we can recruit him or tame him, because he is actually really useful. Silver, please tend. It's unfortunate that we don't have any animal skill. I always think it's the most useless skill, but in this scenario, it would definitely help. But this guy has even good animal skill. New recruit Fiend. Welcome aboard, Crowchick. You'll be good at intellectual... Ooh, animals. Yes, please. Try to tame that Homo sapient humans. We are animals, after all. Do we have a quest here? 37 man hunting grizzly bears. Do I take it for this weapon or tornado generator in Acai Shocklands? That sounds good. We get a bunch of people to help out. All we have to do is close up one door. Chem fuel refining. Here are the bears, but if we can drill for oil, then that means we need a resource console. Infinite chem fuel and a lot of power from the chem fuel. Actually, Crowchick, you can become the leader because we need someone in that role. Simply because of the work drive ability, Silver needs to work harder. No way. So who was it? Phoebe here from the quest had 13 animals, so I thought it would be a good idea to have her recruit Alboyo. And look who we have now, a medieval slave and a cave world illuminator. Welcome aboard, the Griff. You can also take one of these regenerative pills. An Eltex meteorite. A large meteorite has struck ground in the area. It has left behind a lump of Eltex. Eltex can be used to create psi-focus enhancing gear or sold to the Empire to gain honor. Interesting, I think I'll take the honor. Resource console. Where is the oil? We have a bunch of oil down east, southeast. About 400,000. I'll take it, but we don't have enough components yet. Okay, bears, the rest of you can die. A psychic storm is overtaking you. It carries with it unordered psionic waves that directly affect colonists and can cause various accidents. Stay under the thick roof if you don't want to fall prey to the storm. The storm can change passions, cause anger or inspiration, and even bestow sight ink. I'm staying outside. Yeah, goodbye, bears. Inspired creativity already. And pods have arrived, so the people will leave. Tornado generator. Wow, we are fully idle. I think it's safe to say that we need high-tech research benches, which means more components, which we don't have a lot of. We need to kill off these insects here. Yeah, goodbye insects. This is not your world anymore. Ah, Berserk. This is what they were talking about, wasn't it? Well, just down him. Everybody get the hell home. Silver's personality has undergone a change during this ice storm. Interest in skill crafting changes from none to burning. Isn't that very interesting? Look at that. Up, Berserk, Crowcheck, but we're under a damn roof. What is going on? No Berserk on Silver. Yeah, this is just horrible. Ice storm is over. What was that? Under a thick roof, so we need to be under the mountain. Finally, a bulk goods trader. We need more components. Well, they were a tribal bulk goods trader, so this is very bad. No components still. It's our bottleneck. I might just start strip mining at this point. Let's do that. Okay, Siren can also become a production specialist because you don't need to mine anymore. Ooh, more components. We need a high-tech research bench. But anyways, it has been 100 days here in a Star Wars RimWorld. So I mean, yeah, just a wonderful base that is upcoming here. And yeah, we just have the steel high-tech research bench now, so we will go into the mid-game soon and hopefully progress faster. We just need to get fabrication. Maybe have to make our own components. And yeah, we have our little laser guns here as well, so hopefully all should be good. But I should worry more about defenses. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, and if you're bored, then watch this video next.